Boris Johnson has issued a stark warning to the EU regarding Brexit trade talks, although he has not yet decided to walk away from the bloc without a deal just yet. What is an Australia-style trade deal? The EU offered to extend the negotiations into November after Mr. Johnson's self-imposed October 15 deadline passed without an agreement. Boris Johnson, when questioned on whether he was walking away from the talks, said he would be willing to listen to advances from Brussels. He said, "As far as I can see, they have abandoned the idea of a free trade deal. There doesn't seem to be any progress coming from Brussels. So what we are saying to them is, come here, come to us if there is some fundamental change of approach. Otherwise we are more than happy to talk about the practicalities that I described, social security issues, road haulage and so on." But the Prime Minister did not rule out doing more negotiations with the bloc, but there would have to be a change in the way the EU approaches talks with UK negotiators. He continued, "But unless there is a fundamental change in approach, we are going to go for the Australia solution. And we should do it with great confidence, as I said, high hearts and confidence, because we can do it. There was always going to be changes on January 1, but it is becoming clear that the EU don't want to do the type of Canada deal that we originally asked for." EU Commission President Ursula von der Leyen said negotiators will travel to London next week as planned to continue talks. She tweeted, "EU-UK talks, the EU continues to work for a deal, but not at any price. As planned, our negotiation team will go to London next week to intensify these negotiations." French President Emmanuel Macron said on Friday European Union leaders were united in their views about Brexit and have tasked the bloc's negotiator to continue talks with Britain for 2 weeks. He said, "There are no divisions. There were none for the withdrawal agreements, there are none for the future relations, but unanimous support for our negotiator Michel Barnier. We are ready for a deal, but not at any price."